So she's changed my life in many, many ways. I've never been in a relationship where I felt fully safe, just to be me. In a lot of other relationships, I was insecure about my body, even insecure about my hair. Like I have curly hair naturally, and I used to wear it straight a lot, and I would put myself through so many things, and I feel so safe with her. And I think that's what we all look for in a relationship, right? To feel safe and to be able to go to your partner no matter what and be able to tell them, this is what's going on, this is how I feel. So she's done that too, and she's also given me family. She's given me my own little family. She's given me the opportunity to show my mother that I can be in a great relationship and still do all the things that I would with a man. And she sees how much she loves me, and she does so many things for my family too. And I think everybody has come together a little bit more, and it's been a little bit easier for the people in my family that don't understand queerness to understand it.
Hey there! You're listening to the 25th episode of Que Dijo, the unapologetically queer Latino podcast with cultural convos, cocktails, and a whole lot of pendejadas. I'm your host, Eric. This week, we're celebrating queer love and interviewing my two close friends, Ingrid and Sheila. Both identify as pansexual, and they have been together for 2.5 years. Join us as we explore their journey, unravel the ways in which they nurture each other's personal growth, and dive into the challenges they've encountered along the way. And to wrap things up, we also play a fun round of Most Likely To Couples Edition. So stay tuned. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Que Dijo. Today we're here with Ingrid and Sheila.
Hola.
Hey, hello.
Hola.
This is Ingrid's first time on Que Dijo. Little Rachel.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Eddie.
Hola. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
This actually, Sheila has been on episode 3, 9, and 10, right? Yeah, she comes around a lot.
I have to come for a gay occasion.
Yes. How long have you guys been together?
It's 2 years.
And 3 months.
3 months?
2 years? Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so.
How has that been for you guys?
Amazing.
Beautiful.
It's a lot of ups and downs, but
That's
overall,
natural.
Spill the tea. I'm just
all the dirty shit. No, I'm not
kidding. So obviously she's nervous. So you guys have been together for 2.5 years. Would you guys say you're still in honeymoon phase, or has that went away? Do you want to slap the shit out of each other? But in a good way, like yes.
Yeah, like in that way, yeah.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, Sheila has a podcast as well called Death Threats Radio. Do you want to tell people about that?
Death Threats Radio is an astrology, punk rock, and pretty much any genre of music-based podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And amongst other things, obviously we have queer topics as well, and just punk rock shit.
And where can people listen to it on?
It's going to be on Spotify mostly.
Okay.
It's because music and the rights and all that.
Work. It's very educational for those who don't know about that.
Yeah, and
For me.
like music.
Do you guys have any plans for Pride this year?
No.
Unfortunately, no. We're bad gays.
Bad gay.
This is the main event.
Yeah.
This is all we're gonna do all month.
This is our pride.
If you want to tell the people, what do you guys identify as?
Ingrid?
Oh, I was going to give you the floor.
Guess of honor.
So I am a cisgender
Okay.
male.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess if I were to put a label on my orientation, what I am, I would be pansexual.
Okay. And can you tell the idiots out there what pansexual is? Because some people be like, is she into pans? I've heard this stupid ass shit all the
So
time.
los pans.
Yeah. Sheila pulls up in the room and she's all fit with the pan.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is pansexual for those
So
who don't know?
basically, me gusta todo.
Mm.
No,
The limit does not exist.
The limit is not exist. That is the gayest thing.
Yeah, I don't fall in love with gender. Oh my god, I can see the hate comments right now.
Oh my god, I couldn't imagine.
What does she mean?
I love it.
Fucking greedy bitch.
She wants everything. Of course.
But yeah, I don't fall in love with gender. I just, if I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. And
Yeah.
I just care about the person.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I go for.
Yeah. She's not your typical gay on Grindr going, no fashion terms, no Asian.
Yeah.
I want everything. I want the whole buffet. Sheila, what do you identify as? And then can you also explain to people what that is?
I'm bi gender. So lucky for Ingrid, I have multiple personalities.
Ew. I like them all.
I give her them all. I'm Mystique.
Ooh, love her.
I love that bitch.
But yeah, like I've always felt masculine a lot of my life, but like I've done a lot of healing and I am now comfortable with my feminine, and like it's just a balance for me. Like I can't have one without the other, and it's just a huge part of me. It's just I'm just a fine middle, or sometimes I lean one way, or sometimes I lean another way.
Yeah.
It's fun shit for Ingrid. But I as well identify as pansexual. So yeah,
Love that for you guys. The whole buffet.
why not?
Good enough.
Okay, so today's gonna be all about you guys. We want to highlight positive queer relationships inspired by them. So, if you guys can tell the audience, there's no audience here, but just pretend.
Then,
I thought I saw a few people.
That jacket over there, the roaches, yes, whatever over there.
You get a pride flag. You get a pride flag.
You get a popper. You get a popper.
oh god.
Double Scorpio.
Okay, so how did you guys meet, and what were your initial impressions? Sorry, the liquor's kicking. What were your initial impressions of each other? Whoever wants to go first.
Guest of honor.
Well, we met back in high school. We went to the same high school. We didn't really talk though. We had mutual friends. So we knew of each other, but we never really had a friendship or anything. It was just more of like when our friends were hanging out together and she happened to be there, it was like, oh, hi. And then years after we both graduated, we reconnected online, Facebook.
Yeah.
And we would talk a lot. We would like to message each other. We had a lot of the same music taste or yeah, queer shit.
We're both gay.
Yeah. A big thing is the L Word. It's a lesbian show. So we would talk a lot about that. And
were you guys initially attracted to each other, like when you guys first met each other?
we were both like, no.
Do you guys think like the attraction built once you guys started getting to know each other?
Yes.
More? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was funny because like there was a time where like, you know, we had acquaintances and like after school they were doing like Truth or Dare. Yeah. They like you know, I would have kissed my like friend, like they're like, oh yeah, kiss her, because it's like, yeah, that's my friend, of course I kiss her. Like, it's nothing.
We have sleepovers and we just make out, you know.
We already do it anyways. But they told us, and I was like, wait, I don't know her. Like, I don't know her like that. And we like,
we were both like, no.
We both looked at each other. We're like,
yeah.
So it was like a mutual thing. Like I'm glad, like we both picked that up. We're like, no.
Yeah. Pass.
Who asked who out first? If you guys don't mind telling us the beautiful lesbian story.
Helpless romantic over here. Yeah, I was probably the most interested one. But yeah.
Oh, you asked her out? How did you ask her out?
It wasn't really necessarily asking her out, but it was more like me like letting her know like, hey, like I see you more as just a friend. So
cute.
And then initiating.
Thank you so much, because I really love this.
Oh, you do?
You really liked me?
You don't say.
She's like, want to be my girlfriend? Can you recall the most romantic moment you had with your partner?
Ooh, we've had so many.
So many.
There, like one that you like really stuck out to you guys.
I think, at least for me, one that always sticks out is the first time we went out to Joshua Tree. It's a really special place for me, and I wanted her to see the beauty of it. And we got like an Airbnb, and we were able to spend the weekend alone, just me and her. And it was really beautiful just to be out there in the desert and the quiet, just focus on one another. This Airbnb had a bathtub in the back, and it was gorgeous. We went in it at night, and the stars were out, and you can see everything out there, and it was just beautiful.
That's definitely tops. But I think for me, it's like just watching the friendship develop and like get more close. It was just like moments like that for me. Like, I think that was it. I think it was just her allowing me in, and like being vulnerable. Like to me, those were like the most romantic moments.
Yeah, and it's so cute because I always see you guys like at Joshua Tree all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, they love to go to the desert, but I would never be able to do that. Fuck that shit. I hear bathtub in the back of an Airbnb in the middle of the desert, and I just think of like the kukui coming out.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it is low-key.
He came out, but it was fine.
He came out to make an experience. He said, "Hey, girl."
We left, so it didn't matter.
We see each other. So, Sheila, I know you have kids. How has that played out in your relationship with Ingrid? Are you close with Sheila's kids?
Yeah, I think that's a growing relationship. I love her kids. They're a big part of her. And obviously I knew getting into the relationship that I wasn't only getting in a relationship with her. It was always about the kids too. Yeah. So definitely the kids come first. Obviously it's a big thing. And I've seen them grow up, maybe not as closely, but I am so lucky and so happy that I get to have that now. Yeah. And we hang out, they come over, we go out to eat. I love it.
Sheila, was that like a big thing for you, like knowing that she was like she was good with your kids? Like, was that like a definite like, okay, like she's for sure now?
Yeah, I'm pretty thankful, and I'm like, I'm pretty stunned too, because like I wasn't expecting like when we finally came together like that she'd be so like committed, like, and I still kind of like, even though like I've known her for so long and she was around them here and there, like I still kind of like, even in the relationship, like was not like ready to like fully be like, oh, here's my kids. I kind of still like pushed it back a little, and I planned certain little things to kind of just like see and like be like, okay, so how's this gonna turn out? And like she's just gone above and beyond, and it just like it does truly mean a lot, because like all I've ever wanted was just like to have a family, like a whole complete family and something healthy, and like she's provided that, and it's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, not to make it awkward or anything, but like, have you ever? I mean, I know you were in a relationship with man. Have you ever been with a woman after that, or was it just Ingrid?
There was. I had a few messy situations before, but like, Ingrid is like the only like actual girlfriend that's like been around them.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
she's special.
Special.
Yes, queen. So were there any challenges when you guys like, were there any challenges with bringing her around your family or vice versa?
Her family's fucking amazing. Like that, like just off the bat, they're like, nope, you're welcome. Yeah. Mine, however, are hard because like culty religion, you know, Jehovah's Witnesses. My dad's more chill. My mom, the suppressed gay.
Oh my God.
Just, you know, she has her moments where she's nice, but she's a Gemini, so Two-Face. So, like, yeah, like, there was this one, like, because, like, Ingrid has been over, but, like, my mom's very needs roles and structure and boss and, like, on her terms, like, if I ask, like, oh, hey, can Ingrid come over? And she'd be like, yeah. But, like, if I do it, like, on my own, like, there's times where I've just had Ingrid over just to have Ingrid over without asking or running it through. And she's like, 10 minutes. And then you gotta go.
10 minutes? I need more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it's kind of us because the father of my kids comes over because, like, he has, like, Thursdays with them, and she doesn't fucking tell him, hey, 10 minutes. Like,
kick that motherfucker out. Give me the extra 5 minutes.
Yeah. And it's, like, it's so weird because, like, he's not supposed to come over and come into my house. He's supposed to come over and pick up the kids and leave.
I was about to say, what in the tea time cookies and fucking sandwiches is going on there?
It's ridiculous. I was actually kind of thrown off because, like, I picked Thursdays because I mostly work on Thursdays, but sometimes I'll have Thursdays off, and I saw him come over and just walk out. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
This is my kind of tea.
Oh, Lord. That's another story.
Oh, wow.
But we respect it.
Yeah.
It's their home, and it's okay.
So does, like, your mom have a relationship with him still? Kind of like...
I mean, she never liked him either. Like, I mean, when I think about it, that's just how she is. She when we were together, she was the same way with him. Like, she didn't even want him over either. Yeah. She's like, nah, what the fuck? Get the fuck out.
Okay. Have you guys ever faced any insecurities or doubts in fully embracing your queerness?
100%. Yeah. I think that's a very big thing in our community. I think we're conditioned to be ashamed of our gayness or queerness, and it starts from childhood. And it's really hard to get out of that mindset and just let yourself live and be authentically yourself. So even now, 30 years old, I go some places and I'm a little skeptical or a little scared that the wrong person's gonna see us hold hands or kiss, you know. So it's hard. And then even family, I think family is the biggest thing. Like, there's still a little bit of shame there, but for the most part, I try to, like, look past that and like, this is me. Like, there's nothing else to it, and like, I deserve to be authentically me and show the world. So,
because like I've known you before I knew Sheila, but I know you're like more, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, this is just my own perception of what I see, but I've known you to be, you know, more feminine, and then Sheila to be a little more masked. Like, how were you guys able to like kind of like blend each other's personalities together, if that makes sense?
I think, no, like, I'm for sure, like, I am very femme but I think that I do have a lot of, like, mask energy in me. I think the way that I hold myself in my personal life is, not to say, like, masculine, but it's a little bit of both, you know?
So you guys were able to, like, kind of, like, accept each other.
Yeah.
I think it's easy. Like, like, I feel like we complement each other. It's like when I have to be masked, she's femme, and when she has to be masked, I'm femme. It's it's complimentary. It's just it's just equal in my opinion. It's very equal. It's equal love, and I think that's what love should be. It should be equal. It shouldn't be like gender roles and all that. No,
we've never been about gender roles. Like, even in any hetero relationship that I've been, it's never been about gender roles. Like, we're both people. We're both in this relationship. Like, why are we gonna like put those norms onto each other? You know?
I think that's why, like, I respect you guys so much, because, you know, unfortunately there's a lot of gay couples that they'll say like, oh, one's too femme than the other, one's too masked than the other. I don't like that. That's too much. Like, that's why it's so beautiful to see that nowadays, because you don't see it as much. And with Raul too, that's why I love him so much, because like I can be femme and I can dress up however I want, I can put on wigs, and he still loves me for who I am. And I've been in relationships where it's like, oh no,
I totally understand.
yeah, and it's so restraining, because it's like it's a part of me, and it's like I'm, I don't want to be a woman, but sometimes I do want to be femme, and sometimes I do want to wear basketball shorts. And, that's my personality. So, yeah.
I've had, like I said earlier, I had to heal my feminine energy because it was a lot of like, oh no, you're supposed to be just the top. That's it. And it's like, what? Like, I have a pussy. What?
It needs love.
Why does it automatic? Like, why as gay people do we have to have these like, oh, you're top, you're bottom? Who does this?
It's straight shit. Like, why are we applying straight shit into queer shit?
And like, I mean, there are those couples that do that, and that's okay too.
If that's what works,
but
you're okay with your life.
Yeah, yeah, it's just not us.
What do you believe sets your relationship apart from others? Yeah.
Work.
Work, bitch. Work. Answer the question.
I think it is the fact that we blend and there is no gender roles here, and it's just equal love. I feel like that's what sets it apart from others. And I think the fact that we just try our best. We try to improve. We try to communicate and fix it. It's like, like the Apple update, fixing any little bug and just becoming like more fierce together. I think it's the building, and yeah.
I think the most important thing too is the kids.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's a really big thing, because a lot of people don't like that. Like, they're like, I want to start fresh.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't want to have kids.
I struggled being single for so long, because that is something a lot of women did not want. They're like, I don't want to be a stepmom, or like, I don't want to deal with kids. Like, it's truly a thing.
And you're really good with kids too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So the kids. Have you encountered any challenges or ignorance related to your unique dynamic? Like, if you guys are like out in the street, have you guys got any hate? Please tell me yes, because I want to hear this story. I'm just kidding. Have you guys encountered any like challenges? Like, did the kids like were like a little weird with you in the beginning?
No, not really. Like, my youngest is a little like, only because of other influences. But like, when it is just us, like, it's normal, and like she's loving and all that. But like, she kind of, gets little feedback from like my mom or like anywhere else, like, because like, they're surrounded by other people who don't believe in that, and they're like, oh, girls should be girls and boys should be boys, all that. It's annoying. Like, she does she does get influenced, but like, I know like she loves Ingrid at the end of the day, and she's happy with us being us and happy with me being me.
Have you guys experienced like anything bad going out? Like you said, like you get nervous like when you guys are out together. Have you guys experienced anything like?
Luckily, no. Luckily, like, obviously there are stares, but nobody that's like came up to us and like been
or started maybe on the internet.
In the YouTube comments after this.
Right now. How dare you put your kids through that?
Those kids are going to hell too.
Not two moms. No.
Yeah.
Double nurturing. No.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God. Okay. So let me get to this question. Last couple of questions before we play a game. How has your partner changed your life? I want to cry for this, okay? No, but for how has you
Look at it.
What I just said.
But yeah, how has your partner changed your life?
So she's changed my life in many, many ways. I've never been in a relationship where I felt fully safe, just to be me. In a lot of other relationships, I was insecure about my body, even insecure about my hair. Like I have curly hair naturally, and I used to wear it straight a lot, and I would put myself through so many things, and I feel so safe with her. And I think that's what we all look for in a relationship, right? To feel safe and to be able to go to your partner no matter what and be able to tell them, this is what's going on, this is how I feel. So she's done that too, and she's also given me family. She's given me my own little family. She's given me the opportunity to show my mother that I can be in a great relationship and still do all the things that I would with a man. And she sees how much she loves me, and she does so many things for my family too. And I think everybody has come together a little bit more, and it's been a little bit easier for the people in my family that don't understand queerness to understand it.
Okay. Sheila?
Yeah, I could say like all the same things. Like I said, like being with her has healed my feminine so much. Like it feels nice to just actually be comfortable and be like I can be vulnerable like that, and like I'm still like okay, and I'm not judged, and I'm not told to man up or like be more dominant, and that's a great feeling. And just also like her showing up for my kids is really a lot, and it's really helped me a lot. It's balanced me out so much in life, and it was just very much the good kind of way I need it. And then it's just like same thing. I could say like she's given me a family too, and I think most importantly, like I'm obviously Latina, but I don't know my roots. And then being with her and her family and seeing how like their culture is, it's just like it makes me so happy, and it makes me like I want to learn more, and I want to take this in, and like, you know, hopefully someday I'll be able to figure out my roots, and it makes me like look forward to things like that. And I love like soaking it all in with them and learning from them. And like it's also the same thing. Like my home sometimes isn't a home, and like being with her is a home. It feels safe. Yeah. And that's a huge thing, just being safe.
What does the future look like for you guys? Any marriage? More kids?
Just married.
I think somewhere down the road, like, yes, that is, I tell her all the time, it's like, that is what I want. Absolutely. But like, that's like a commitment, which of course I am willing to commit to, but it takes so much energy. It's going to take money, and it's going to take working and building together. And it's like, we need to focus on what we're focusing on now. And of course, I think it's going to build into that.
Yeah.
And I think that's okay for you, because that's how me and Ro were in the beginning of a relationship. We were separated for like, you know, some time, and we just moved in together like, what was it? Like 2 years ago? Like 3 years ago? Just barely. It takes time, and that's why I always tell people like, don't rush anything, because when people do rush, it's a lot.
It's all in divine timing.
Yeah. And it's not only us, you know, it's the kids too. Yeah. So it's a lot to think about, and a lot to do. And we're not
moved in together either. And that's the other thing. Like, it's like, I'm not a U-Haul lesbian. I'm not. Man. I can't. It's like, I want to savor it. It's like, this is like, you know,
you respect each other's space.
Yeah. And it's like, I am around a lot, and that's enough for me to be around a lot and as often as I can. Like she said, I'm always there, and I'm always helping, and like it warms my heart to like be able to be there and to show up and to help. But like, also at the end of the day, and then like I still kind of separate my mom life. It's like sometimes I have like, you know, be separate and be like, I got to take care of that business and be that mom and show up over here.
Yeah.
And then like I could resume back to my relationship.
Exactly. That's the thing too, is that I always do tell people, like, do take your time, because when you do get there, it is very difficult. Like, I'm not saying it was the worst thing for me and Raul to move in together, but your relationship does take a full 360, and you do learn things that are differently with your partner. And it is hard, but it's so beautiful to just have your own space with them. But yeah, we'll do time.
I've been there, so that's why. I think that's why I'm like very reserved. I'm like, I don't want to rush, because I've been there before, where it's like I moved in with a partner, and I'm just like, nope. I'll savor it this time.
I love that. So do you guys have any advice for any queer individuals who are looking for love or struggling with relationships?
On the love topic, I think it's a lot of self-love. I think it's a lot of like living for yourself and doing everything you need to do for yourself. And I think it's with that, like your energy just gets so high, like you kind of become unstoppable at that point, that when like love stops you in your tracks, you know, you're able to fall into it more easier. Yeah. Like when you're just looking and digging, you're going to just find any old little thing, and you're going to, honestly. And it's like you're hopping from one thing to the next, and you're not fully healing and all that. It's a messy thing. I think it's about truly self-discovery and knowing yourself so much. Yeah. So that way, if you do find something, and even if it doesn't work out, it's water off a duck's back for you. Because you're like, well, I fucking love me, so I'm going to still do me. Exactly. Like, I got me. That's it.
Yeah, it does take time. I mean, you do go through a lot, you know, and it sucks because with our generation, I feel like not a lot of people are patient.
Yeah, they're not.
A lot of people just want to be.
It's anxious.
Something fast.
Mm-hmm. But that comes from like a lot of conditions, like where they were raised, in their environment, where they're not receiving love at. And it's like, you are love. Yeah. When people get that light bulb where they're like, holy crap, I am love. Yeah. And I could provide that love for me. Exactly. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
I think that when you find yourself and you learn to love yourself and be comfortable with yourself, you're the best version of yourself. And you know how they say you attract what you are, you know? So I think it's okay to struggle. I think it's okay to date around and see what you like and find yourself and trial and error. So don't ever, like, I don't rush into anything just because you feel that you should be in a certain timeline or you should have a certain kind of love life at that point. Like, just do you. Yeah. You know, and don't fall into something that's going to be toxic or something that doesn't even fit you because you want to be in love.
Okay, so let's start the game. We're going to do a couples game. And I made these little cute signs for you guys.
Oh, my God.
So we're going to play a couples edition. I'm going to ask you a question. Who does more of what? And you can do either Ingrid or Sheila.
Oh, cute.
If you want to use these to smack Ingrid or if you want to smack each other in the ass, please do. To paddle each other. So here's one for you.
Cute.
And here's one.
Oh, they're so cute.
If I die, take these to the funeral to fan yourself. Okay. So, who is most likely to? Oh, also, if you guys have like a story behind the question, please feel free to talk about it. We would love to hear your stories. Who is most likely to initiate spontaneous adventure or trips? I think I know this one. I love these questions because I was looking through them and I was like, I think I know someone.
I don't.
Ooh, the girls are fighting.
No, like this. Like this.
Equal. Okay, let me see.
Equal.
No, you have to choose one. That's not fair.
Okay, and then I'll do me.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, we have to disagree. Okay. Who is most likely to remember anniversaries and special dates? You guys said
me.
Sheila. Wow, Ingrid. You suck.
I suck. I'm not worthy.
I'm just kidding.
No, she makes up for it.
You'll get there. You'll get there, honey. It's okay.
Someday.
Who is most likely to be the big spoon while cuddling?
It's just gonna even work. I like being cuddled.
Although
So wait. So you're the big spoon.
Yes.
Oh, you're the little spoon.
I love this, but I feel like it's because I'm always like, cuddle me.
Oh,
But I mean, sometimes she's the big spoon.
Yeah.
it's okay to switch. Me and Roll switch a lot at night.
Give me whatever spoons.
Okay. So, who is most likely to spend more time getting ready for a night out? I think I know this one. Hold on, I want to be surprised.
Ingrid.
Yes! It's the fan.
No, because I get fabulous in like 2.5 seconds. No.
I have more hair.
You do. You sure do. And it's full of secrets. Okay, so who is most likely to be the chef in the relationship? I'm curious. Who cooks?
Ingrid.
Wow. We should have a little cooking thing.
Yeah.
But I make amazing pancakes with spaghetti.
I make a pancake. We're gonna have a pancake off.
Yeah, I love her pancakes.
Okay, if you don't mind, how do you make your pancakes? Because I want to make sure I have a special recipe.
Do you make yours fluffy? Like
Yeah.
they fat?
But
they
what do
thick?
you add to them?
You're the kind that put cinnamon in it, huh?
No. Fuck to the man.
No, I just get like they call it something else. I've known it all my life as Aunt Jemima pancake mix, but like,
They still make those?
yeah, but it's under
It's
it's under a different name. It's like
something-
Pearl
Mills or something.
Pearl Mill. Yeah. Well, they fucked up the name.
No, they did it for a reason.
Yeah, I know they did it
Pro
for a
Money
reason.
Company, yeah. I miss that bitch. Fucking Aunt Jemima. I love that hoe. No, so if you ever want to try it, I did it today for roll. You put in coffee creamer. It makes them sweeter.
That's
French vanilla. Yeah.
That
sounds good.
That's a good idea.
It's really good. And we're really fruity ass bitches over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is most likely to be the social butterfly, always making new friends? Sheila.
Me.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I've been here 3 times.
Yeah. When I first met met Sheila, she was very comfortable.
Yeah, she's super comfortable.
Yeah, and I was like, working along just fine. Okay, let's see. Who is most likely to be the jokester? Both of you guys laugh. So both of you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ingrid be roasting. I'd just be a clown.
She roasted? Bitch, where is this side? Where I want this side. Roast me. Call me a roast beef.
I can't do it right now.
You're like, hold on, I'm not ready to clock you.
She'll roast the YouTube comment.
Oh my god. We're gonna get her drunk. Okay. Who is most likely to take charge in planning dates or outings? Oh, how so?
She's a Libra.
I can't decide. No, sometimes no.
Blame it on the sign.
No, there was a time where I was like, can we just pretend like we're dating for the first time? Like, I was in such a delusion. I was like, I want to be cute. Like, let's pretend like it's 51st dates.
Oh my god.
And let's go out. And let's pretend like we're getting to know each other. Like, hi, I'm Sheila. What's your name?
Oh my god.
Oh, so
Yeah.
what are you like,
You better role play.
yeah, we were role
Yeah.
playing. It was nice. It was such a fun day.
Yeah.
I recommend it.
Cute. Bro, we're gonna role play soon. Okay, so who's most likely to be the more sentimental one, keeping momentums and souvenirs? Oh, honey, there's a tie. What? It's Sheila and Ingrid, both of you
I feel
guys.
like it is both of us. I feel like I'm more low key about it though. Like I feel like she wouldn't expect it, and then she's like, oh, "You kept that, or you have that?"
Oh yeah, true.
That's roll. I hold everything. I like to keep everything. I don't know why. Like,
Yeah.
I have like our first ticket. We went to the movies and stuff like that, and it's so cute. When we go to like every like Broadway show, I like keep all our
I
stuff.
love that.
Yeah, I think it's cute to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just an emotional hoarder.
Yeah.
Exactly. You said it perfectly. Okay, who is most likely to be the one to bring up deep and meaningful conversations? Dude, these brows are sweating up.
Ingrid.
Ingrid, okay.
I like communicating.
The way you said it.
Let's talk about feelings.
Sheila's like, no.
I'm passive.
I want to be dark today. Who is most likely to be the one with the better fashion sense?
That's shady.
That is shade. Ooh, raw. That was a raw question. Okay. I would never ask you that. Okay.
I'll pick you, baby.
I'll pick you too.
Oh, come on. No shade. Boo.
We're gay.
Okay, let's see here. Who is more romantic? Sheila? Aww.
Girl's eyes.
It's okay. You have time. Okay, who is the most patient?
No, wait.
Aw.
I'm like, who am I?
You are very patient.
I'm patient too.
No,
But
yeah.
Ingrid's patient.
When she met my crazy ass, she was very patient. She's like, ay, está loco.
I like it. I like crazy.
Okay, who is most likely to apologize after a fight? Oh, talking about that, have you guys ever gotten in a fight?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying because I see you guys. And I was like, what the fuck? No, because like, I'm telling you, I love you guys so much. I can't picture you guys fighting. Is
Yeah.
that weird to say?
I can't picture us fighting either.
You're like, I don't want.
But sadly, it does happen.
Yeah.
It's natural.
Yeah. Oh man, you burst my bubble.
I know.
So we're gonna beat each
The
other up
illusion
later.
is gone.
Right here, look, there's a street here. You took it outside already. Yeah, so who's most likely to apologize after a fight? Sheila. Sheila. Okay, so you both apologize. We have a mutual understanding.
Yeah,
Yes. Who is more stubborn?
Me. I feel like I am sometimes.
Yeah.
You're being very nice today. Oh, no, never mind.
What?
Right.
Okay, who spends the most money?
What?
You spend the most money?
On myself?
Like in the relationship or what?
No, like I be splurging. I'm a Libra.
Me too. I spend a lot of money.
I'm learning a lot of good things about you guys.
The D.
But
The tea
yeah,
is good
sure.
today. Yeah, sure, whatever.
The Capricorn.
Damn, it's a tilt.
Hey, Daddy.
Shit, I think I just started something.
We're gonna spank each other later.
Yeah.
You better use those paddles.
Paddles?
How much money did you spend?
Turn around. If you can. Okay, who is more of an overthinker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheila. Sorry.
Sheila.
Okay, so who's the better driver? Sheila?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, who has road rage?
Oh, me. That's why she's a better driver.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, I'm learning more things about you. Okay, so
Who are you?
so you guys said Ingrid is the better. You guys are both better drivers?
I think she's the better driver.
Yeah, like at least like I remember roads and stuff. She'll be like, "Where are we?"
Yeah. No, I was just telling her
Shit.
coming
Just
here.
kidding.
Like I still don't even know how to get here.
Hija, ¿qué estás fumando?
Years. Years.
How long have you came here?
Oh my! I don't even know. Like since I was like 16, I think.
Funny.
I just know the street name, and I'm like, oh, that one.
It's next to a tree.
She's gonna get dementia, so I'm gonna be her caretaker.
Who's gonna be the caretaker? Oh my god. Who curses more? Ingrid, Sheila, both of you guys?
Well, like, I just cursed on the day, not at each other though.
No. But like, who curses more? Yeah.
I feel it.
Both of you guys? Good for you guys.
You can do it too, baby.
Fuck. Starts voguing. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay. Who cries more? Oh, I know this
Me.
one. Oh, really?
Oh.
Crybaby.
I think both of you guys are very emotional.
Yeah. He's like, I've seen you when you're drunk.
You guys are very emotional lesbians. Okay. Who is the? I don't have to ask this question. Who is the clumsiest?
Oh my god.
Me.
Okay, you're all.
So you guys would say both of you guys are clumsy?
Yeah.
She got me tripping, stumbling.
She always got me tripping. Okay. Who starts the most arguments?
Me.
Ooh. Are they like?
It's because I'm an overthinker.
Oh, okay.
And I'm an emotional crybaby.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You're like, sure.
We love feelings.
Yeah, she wants to communicate feelings.
Yeah. Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Y'all about to pop off after this. Okay.
Oh my god, the poor listeners in their ear.
They're like, oh,
I'm so sorry.
these dramatic gays.
Who needs the most attention?
Me,
What?
Sheila, all the way. Love me.
Great. Welcome to the club. I did too.
Tell me I'm pretty.
Yes. Okay. So Sheila needs the most attention. So who is, okay, last question. Who is more spoiled?
Ingrid.
I'm spoiled in love. Yeah.
Aw.
I'd say I'm spoiled. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I always see the flowers. Bro, oh, take note. You always get her flowers. I think it's so cute. We're like, and I click on her story. I'm like, okay, she bought her something. 'Cause it's like, you know how it's private to some people? Yeah, I'm like, she bought her something. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough of the game. So please don't fight after this. And if you do, record it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I want to say thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you.
This was very educational for me. I thought I knew you, bitch, but I don't. I'm just kidding. This was a great episode. I love this episode because it's like we're educating people that we're normal. We're lovable demons. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on. I had fun. Do you guys have any last words of advice? Anything you want to say?
Be proud.
Any
Yeah.
confessions?
Be proud
I'll be
of-
your priest today. I'm pretty dressed.
Yeah.
Be proud and present because it's so hard. It's so hard. It's so overwhelming right now to be
Yeah.
aware with everything in the news. And just try your best to keep your head above water and don't forget who the fuck you are. You are that bitch.
Exactly.
Take care of each other. Love each other.
And prove to them, like, this is who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're fucking human.
We were literally born this way.
Yeah. Ask Lady Gaga.
Yeah. There's a whole song about it.
No, yeah, and I mean, I know I spoke about it in the first episode, but I feel like right now it's very important for us to be together, like to stick together because we're getting so much hate. So crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much. For you guys who are listening, make sure you follow us on TikTok, IG, and what else, Raul? Make sure you follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm out. And make sure you guys check out Sheila's podcast, Death Radio. Death. Death Threats Radio on Spotify, and follow you on Instagram as well. Yes, she's got good content. I'm already fucking busky. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us. See you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.